Welcome back to the Drifting on Arroyo podcast. This is Mig.
This is Lano.
And that's it, people. It's a light show today.
Short show.
Well, maybe short show. Depends how it goes, how it flows. But Rick is missing, surprisingly, not due to work. He is working, but not at work.
Right, he has his annual, I guess it's third annual?
He missed last year.
Oh, he did?
Because last year his house was a mess, so he didn't have it last year.
Annual Halloween bash or party, costume party,
Big
right?
bash.
Big bash.
Yeah. Should be pretty good. I got a little preview of it this weekend because he went in Ensenada.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And,
you house at it?
Yeah, so I house sat the dogs or took care of their dogs. That dumbass dude, I get there because he left, I guess, like early Saturday morning.
Right.
So I didn't have to get there until maybe Saturday afternoon or so.
Mm-hmm.
So I get there. I'm opening the freaking door, dude. And his door, it opens up and there's the hallway. And you can see the back window where it goes out to the backyard.
Right, the new window you put in.
It's you know how it goes, right? You can see the kitchen counter and everything. Well, at the end of the damn hall, dude, he has set up a freaking Michael Myers. Full Michael Myers standing there, dude, with a bloody machete in one hand and a head in the other. And that's the first damn thing I see, dude, as soon as I walk through the door. I'm like, holy shit, dude.
In the shadows, or does he have a light?
Dude, in the shadows. No, there were no lights or anything. It was in the shadows. It's so it's kind of dark in there and everything already. And man, that scared the shit out of me, dude. I was like, what the F, man? I was like, I'm like, this freaking dude is he could have given me a warning.
But that's where it's gonna be at, or that's just more
no, he's just getting stuff ready.
Where does he keep all that stuff?
In the garage. The garage,
yeah.
He puts bins and everything.
Oh man,
he has shelving all over the place. But this year, I think it's pretty cool because he's setting up a little maze on the entrance. So as you get there and you walk in through the driveway, he's gonna have a little maze. So he's gonna probably set some stuff up right there.
So the driveway is gonna be the entrance to go to the back.
Yeah.
And then what is he using, cardboard, or how is he setting up just stuff?
No, his shelving that he has. He set up kind of aisles. You gotta snake around it.
Oh wow.
So you'll probably cover everything up, and around each corner put something.
Kind of like not scary.
Looks like it looks like it's gonna be cool, man.
Let's see, we have people running around popping out with chainsaws.
I mean, because that first year that he did it, dude, it's I thought he knocked it out the park, dude, with the decorations and everything. Mm-hmm. I thought he did a great job.
Then normally your sister helps out too, right?
For Christmas, Halloween, not so much.
Oh, he does a Christmas party too? Oh, he does
No, just his Christmas decorations.
But then he does the Secret Santa too, right?
Yeah, the turkey fry.
Turkey fry, yeah.
But yeah, so he's busy doing that. So that's why he's not here, so.
And then G couldn't make it because he's out sick. So just the two of us.
Just the two of us. Nice and cozy.
So we're a little. I'm a little full right now. We just ate.
Gordas. Some pretty damn good pastrami, man.
Pastrami. I think it's just called Johnny's. So it's not Johnny's pastrami.
Well, the way they distinguish them, it's Johnny's in Culver City, which we already reviewed.
But that's officially Johnny's pastrami.
That's Johnny's pastrami
with the IE. Yeah,
in Culver City. And that's the one that we already reviewed. We did video on it and everything. Yeah, it's up on the Instagram.
And on our list, that was our number one pastrami spot.
Yeah. So today, we did another famous Johnny's that's spelled with the Y. And this Johnny's is known as Johnny's on Adams.
Right.
And so it's a lot closer. It's near the Jefferson Park area. And the thing about this place is they do the pastrami two different styles. So they do it what they call Cali style or French dip style, which is what we're used to. Like a thin sliced pastrami on a French roll, nice and juicy and everything. And they do the traditional deli style, which is like the hand cut, with some kind of like a dressing and like a coleslaw on it, and both are really really good. I
Yeah,
must say.
on the menu it says pastrami sandwich, and then it says Reuben, or I don't know what makes it a Reuben, but it says half or full on tartine marble rye with mustard. And then you could get it with a coleslaw or Reuben style.
Well, the Reuben is the coleslaw with Russian dressing and I think cheese.
Is that the one we got?
Yeah.
Yeah. So first, the first one, the thinly sliced one. I mean, I'm glad you ate it. That's why I ate it first.
Yeah.
I'm glad you ate it first.
It's really good, but to say that one's better than the other, I still think the flavors are too different.
The two Johnnies.
The two Johnnies, yeah. Cause this one is a little more savory. Like has a little more depth of flavor.
That's why it had like
It has
more
something.
flavor.
It has something on. Yeah, something.
It was like a rub. Something was on there.
Something,
was
yeah.
taste. I didn't know what it was.
But Johnny's in Culver City is also really good because it doesn't have, that much savoriness, but it has a different type of flavor, and then when you put that hot mustard on it, it's like that just knocks it out the park.
Yeah, this one was missing the hot mustard. That even my wife made that comment.
But then their traditional deli pastrami here on Adams is really good because it tastes like you're almost eating like a brisket sandwich.
And that's the thick cut. That's the thick cut.
Yeah, it's a thick cut one. And that one's good, because like for someone that likes barbecue, and I love getting like a burnt end or like a crust and everything, that's what this traditional or Reuben style pastrami has. It has that smoky flavor, which I love. It's not too much, it's not overpowering, but it's there. You can definitely taste it.
And these are like 1/4-inch slices.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a thick cut.
It's a thick hand cut.
But it's like it melts in your mouth. It's not hard.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You can't. You just easily cut it with your teeth. It's not like you're pulling or tugging at it. It just like cuts easily. Like it's been.
Which a lot of places. That's why a lot of places the pastrami is not good. Because I don't know where they're getting it from, but like a thin slice pastrami, it's like if they don't slice it thin enough, or if it's not a good quality
piece of meat,
it's like it's kind of tough and chewy. So I know what you're talking about.
Because you go to the hat, like you're gonna be like needing a toothpick after trying to get it out between your teeth, like the ligaments or whatever, and it'll be more salty. But this was just like it seems like it's been, like you said, like a brisket, like it's been sitting there for hours.
It's like it's not salty, but it just has like this flavor, It's like it's not a salty flavor, but it's just like there's something there, dude. It's hard to describe unless you have it.
And this we did get delivery, so it was I don't know, let's say 45 minutes old or an hour old, because it's about with traffic it's about an hour away, 45 minutes.
Yeah,
right now,
probably.
with traffic. I mean, the guy picked it up at like at 5:00 rush hour, so it took a while to get here. The French fries were all like moist from the steam and stuff, but for it being like like sitting there for an hour, like it was still good. But I mean, having it fresh, this probably makes it better. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, we probably
hot.
definitely have to go try it and get it like fresh, especially the fries, man. Because the fries, it comes with the sauce, is like dipping sauce. And it's kind of like almost like
a garlic aioli or what?
Yeah, like if you go to Zankow Chicken, they give you that garlic spread.
Oh, right.
It's like really dangerous, man. Because like if you eat too much of it, you got like that garlic breath the whole day. But that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, so the fries, it says hand-cut fries, sea salt, black pepper, side of garlic sauce.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of give it an edge over Johnny's with an eye, Culver City Johnny's. Just and the way I eat it, like, I mean, I'm with my wife, so it's two people, so like I get a half of each one because I feel like you got to try both of them.
Yeah.
But just it had like a different flavor, like a flavor that I wasn't expecting, and I want to say like the bread's good quality.
It is.
The cut's good. I mean, it's
Everything's really good. It's a really good sandwich. It's definitely worth going there for.
Right. And it's on Adams, like maybe across Adams and Crenshaw, like maybe a block away from Crenshaw. So if you're out in that area, it's Jefferson Park area.
Definitely try it.
But looking at the menu, which like I don't know, like if I'll ever try this stuff, but they got a cheeseburger, the Johnny Burger, which is like a pastrami burger basically. So you got a patty, and then they got
But I wonder what kind of pastrami.
I know, is it the thick cut or the thin
Yeah.
cut? And then you got the crispy chicken sandwich, and then a barbecue brisket sandwich. Like you said, like it kind of tastes like barbecue.
Yeah.
So looking at these pictures, hopefully, we got another camera set up, so hopefully you guys can see this. But like, so this kind of looks like chopped pastrami, kind of. I'm guessing that's the burger, right?
Oh yeah.
It kind of looks like cubed.
No, yeah, it's gonna be the hand cut one then.
And then this chicken, I mean, this looks like what do you call it? The breaded, like the Asian dishes. What's it called? Like
tempura.
like it's like kind of like a tempura kind of crust, kind of. And then they have this dessert, and then look at this chicken sandwich.
Wow.
Like I want to try the chicken sandwich, but like, I mean, do you not get the pastrami when you get there? And then
I mean, you already tried the pastrami, so yeah.
And then this is the sandwich we had, the thick cut, stacked side by side, 2 slices, which is good. And then these are the sandwiches. You got the regular burger, the pastrami burger, which is the Johnny. Then you got the chicken sandwich, but it looks all like high quality stuff.
Simple burgers, dude.
And then so the burger and sandwiches, and then they have a hot dog, which what is that, merguez? How do you say that?
I don't know.
House merguez. I don't know what that is, but it's like a spicy dog. Chicken tenders for the kids. We saw a picture of that. Matzo ball soup. I'm guessing all this stuff's really good. And then we had the French fries, and I had the potato salad, which was good too. And then they got soft serve s'mores for the dessert.
Oh, that's what that was?
And then a banana cream pie.
Ooh, that must be good.
And then they got some house sodas too. Ginger and a sage, citrus, Thai basil, tamarindo, and mint. So I mean, everything looks like high quality, like ingredients. So this is Johnny's on Adams.
It was good. It was good, people.
Well, that's that s'more thing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like pretty good. So, out of all the days, Ricky missed out, but that was one of the reasons why I ordered it, because I just had to order it for 2, not for 3. But I mean, we might have to make a trip out there, take some pictures.
Yeah.
Have Ricky be
do an official review,
the decider,
the tiebreaker,
2 out of the 3.
You know that's true, because he hasn't been the biggest fan of pastrami,
right?
You know, but he did really like Johnny's in Culver City, so he would be the decider. You know, because for someone that's not a fan to like it, you know, and then we gotta take him here to see what he thinks of this one.
And like, you take your brother, because I know you took your dad out to the Culver City Johnny's. And then if you're working with your brother, if you guys are out there in that area working on a truck, try it out.
Oh, talking about my brother, you know, I've been trying to figure out who would order the half meatball, half sausage.
Oh, right.
From Valerio's. Well, it was him.
So you would split it with him?
No, well, that's how he would order it. Him and his ex, well, his girlfriend at the time. You know, he was in high school.
Oh.
Or after high school. But he's the one that would order it like that.
So you asked him, or you heard it on the show?
No, I asked him. Dude, it was bugging me. It's like I
know
thought,
you're thinking about it.
Like, dude, it's like I thought for sure it was you guys that ordered it like that, and we always would get it. But no, it was him. He's the one that would order it like that.
So it was the meatball sandwich and sausage sandwich?
Yeah, it's half meatball, half sausage.
But you could order it like that. You're not cutting the sandwich in half.
No.
I haven't
No, you could get sausage in with the meatball.
I have to try that, because I do like a sausage sandwich.
You know, I don't know if people still order them like that or not. You'd probably have to ask if they could do it, because they might not. I don't know. But back then, that's how he would order it.
I bet he hasn't been there in years.
No, he hasn't. When I brought it up, he was like, "Oh shit, man!" I was like, "No, I want Falerios," because he remembered how good it was, that sandwich.
Uh-huh.
So it's like I got
That's, I mean, you
craving it
guys
now.
working on trucks throughout the city, you guys get to try out different stuff. That's why, like, you always like introduce me to new spots. Even on his side of town.
Yeah, sometimes we try.
I don't know if you heard on the news, but Tesla had a main event, showcasing their new cars. So this is what I have on the screen. This is, they're calling this their cyber cab, and this is gonna be like a driverless taxi.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
So it's supposedly it's gonna be under $30,000. The doors open up like this with no steering wheel, and just using cameras.
Nope.
And then they had this van
Nope.
that's a few. Now, well, you're kind of answering my question now.
Nope.
Would you ever?
Nope. Don't
like,
trust it.
Would you trust getting
Do
in a
not
car like
trust
that
it. No.
with no wheels or steering wheel?
Don't trust it. 50 years down the line, after they've been on the road for 30 years with no problems or minimal problems, then maybe I'll trust it. Right now, coming out, nope.
So this is supposed to come out late 26, before 2027. He said.
Nope. You won't catch me in one of those death traps.
Now,
What did impress me from Tesla though is SpaceX.
oh, you saw that?
Did you see that rocket?
Yeah, I
how
saw
they
it.
captured it,
What they call it, like chopsticks.
dude. That shit was impressive, man. To see that that rocket booster return back to the launch pad
Right.
and just like land perfectly. That was amazing, dude. When I was watching that, it almost didn't even look real. It's like you're sitting there watching and it looks like it was like some kind of like a claymation thing or something. You know,
Right.
like it didn't look real.
So Tesla's been making these rockets that land by themselves, either like on at the platform where it takes off, or in the ocean on a ship. But this new rocket, like this big rocket that's supposed to, they're working on it to go to the moon or to
Yeah.
go to Mars. They caught the rocket like they call it chopsticks, but it's like this big tower that has these arms that like swing together and just kind of like catch it while it like floats in front of it. And they actually pulled it off over the weekend.
Yeah, that show's pretty incredible,
If
man.
you see the video, but it just, so supposedly they're just gonna catch it and then like, you know, restack the other rocket on top or refuel it and put the other one and catch it and then like reload them. And apparently they do this because normally rockets they go up in space and then they just like, you know, crash in the ocean, and that's
Yeah.
why they're so expensive. But
Yeah.
this, they're gonna be saving like billions and billions of dollars if they like reuse them.
That's the whole thing, is that they're getting repeat performance out of them. You know, instead of just losing them and having to build new ones for the next mission.
But nah, this footage was pretty amazing. I don't know if it's for our generation. Is, I mean, people are saying it's like landing on the moon, but I mean, this was pretty impressive.
I thought it was damn impressive, man.
And you knew about it.
That's
You just
incredible.
heard about the video.
I saw it on the news. I saw on the news that he did that, and I saw it. I was like, wow, dude. I was really taken back. I was like, holy shit, dude.
And I tried to wake up early, but there was like, I woke up at 7, but it was like 7:00 Texas time, so I was like a few hours late. So I saw the.
I had no idea
the
what's going
replay.
on.
The replay. No, we've been
Yeah.
waiting for it because he's been testing it, and then they're trying to land it at first, but the landings are coming in too hard, and then so this was their new idea. So if they could do this, like, you still don't think they could like make that car drive itself?
Nope.
That's
Wait.
interesting.
Well, you know why?
Well, I mean,
Because there's not 1,000 other damn rockets trying to land
True.
at the same spot.
true.
That's why. When you got hundreds of thousands of other idiots on the road not paying attention or whatever, you know, your cameras are only going to react so fast, or, you know?
Yeah, and the fact that they use cameras like, you know, there could be a glare on the camera, there could be something,
Yeah.
you know, that blinds it, and at first they were having trouble with like white semis that cut across because like there'll be a glare on the
exactly. There you
trailer
go.
and stuff. And
You know, there could be a glitch in the software, or so. No, thank you.
but it's just, I mean, crazy that like that they're actually even trying to do it. And I like this like the dreamer mentality. Like let's dream it up, and let's try to get it to work, or let's try doing it.
Like, you know what I do want to try? In Vegas, that loop that he has.
The tunnel,
Yeah, that I would try.
And that's the thing. Like he built that tunnel, and right now, like people drive you through that tunnel, but they can put the car drive itself because it's just like the same track over and over again. Like you'll know, like
Well, isn't that what the whole point is? Doesn't it
Yeah.
drive itself?
well, not right now. Right now, if someone drives you, like an Uber driver drives you through it.
Oh, really?
But now that they have the cars able to do it, they're gonna start having the cars go through it automatically. And
Oh, I thought it was doing
control
that
it.
already.
No, not yet. I mean, it's all like baby steps, so the cars are
Oh.
not doing it yet. But like you said, that like there's no cross traffic.
Yeah, there's no cross
nothing.
traffic.
So
You know, there's no other variables.
and it just drives through the tunnel. So that's the whole idea, and he wants to put tunnels like that everywhere. What I'm waiting for is like the cars to talk to each other, but it'll be so hard because there's different brands where like if my car wants to make a lane change, it tells the other car next to it like either speed up or slow down. You know, so then everything like works smoothly. Like, you know, like we are talking the other day about jumping on freeways and like, you know, people don't follow like the zipper rule like one
Yeah.
after another. But if cars are able to talk to each other and then like, you know, oh, it's like this guy goes first, this guy goes second, then
And then what if people figure out how to program their car and they make it drive like an asshole the way
Like
they
more
do?
aggressive.
Yeah.
and that's the thing. The Tesla does has like that self driving because you could test. It's called supervised self driving, where like it gives you a warning, like it'll drive itself, but it gives you a warning when you turn it on that the car might make the wrong decision at the absolutely wrong time. Which so this
Well,
is,
that's comforting to know.
so it says that. So just like be ready. It's all pay attention. The car may make the wrong decision at the absolutely like worst time or
Okay.
wrong time. So like just be ready to grab the wheel or step on the brake or whatever.
Yeah, it's like when the car's barreling towards that bus full of orphans and nuns. It might not stop.
Because we have tried it, but in like Palm Springs or like traffic. Palm Springs, you got like big old streets, and then like it's less traffic. So
Yeah.
we've tested it like on vacation.
Believe me, dude, nobody would want that to work more than me. It's like, because there's times then when I'm driving around and I'm just so tired, I'm so sleepy. And like, if I could just close my eyes for like 5 minutes, not have to worry about rear-ending someone. That would be so nice.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if I can find the exact words. But it's pretty like when you read it, it's like, oh, like do I really want to do this or not? Like it's kind of scary.
Sometimes it's like, it's cool because it's in the inception right now. It's in the very beginning, the baby stages, like you said. But I think we're decades away from it being perfected.
Yeah,
And it being like to where people are going to feel completely comfortable. You know, and like you said, you know, it's like the cars communicate with each other, let them know where they're at or
but
who's going to get by or whatever, you know.
I mean,
So-
I like that. Like they're setting like the bar out there.
Yeah, I mean that's like the goal.
Yeah,
That's
the
the
goal.
that's like the end game that they're heading for. You know, and cool, you know, more power to Tesla, you know, for figuring this shit out. You know, more power to Elon for doing it, you know, but right now you ask me to get in one of those things, no.
Because like if you don't set like the goal, the bar, like no one's gonna try it.
No,
And
yeah.
no one's gonna like with this event. He's like the future should look like the future. Like that's why his cars are, you know, like the Cybertruck. All like they look space age because
It's like go back to all the movies and shows that we used to watch in the 80s, even in the 90s, dude. Everything that's set in the future. You go back and you look at the years that they chose for the future in a lot of those movies, and we've already either passed them or we're in them right now.
right. Yeah,
It's like look at Back to the Future.
Mm-hmm.
The second movie, they went 30 years into the future from 85.
so it was like 2005.
That was like 2015.
yeah,
And look at 2015 came and went.
and we're already like 9 years
And
past
there's
that.
like not even any semblance of what they envisioned in the movie. You know, it's like I think there's barely like those hoverboards.
which is not even
that
that.
are working,
I mean,
you know. And,
not even that. Like you have like the one wheel and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Like it's
you know,
what we call hoverboards now. Like the toys they're not hoverboards. They're just like
yeah, and I mean,
electric skateboards.
and then the thing is too, is like by now we were expecting to be living like the Jetsons.
Right.
You know, it's like where everything's, you know, no, the cars are not like regular cars. You know, we're all speeding around in the air. You know, throwing the dog outside on a treadmill that floats to
Right.
walk them. You know, robot maids named Rosie.
Now at that same Tesla event, I don't know. They had they're working on this robot. Did you see pictures of the robot?
No.
So he's making this robot, and it's supposed to be for like labor. Like it's gonna serve you drinks at the party. It's gonna like go to the car, pick up the groceries, like pick up your packages.
That shit looks too much like Ultron, dude.
And it's gonna like they had it at the event. They had it actually like making drinks for you at the bar. So this was an actual like prototype. They had the different ones at the bar, like making drinks. They had videos, and like they show it like dancing and stuff, just tricks. But like you could play like rock paper scissors with it, but like just taking out your trash cans like into the yard and watering your plants. It's supposed to do all the boring stuff.
Yeah.
That you don't like to do, but he says he's gonna have it under $30,000, and he says it's about again 2 years away from selling it.
That's crazy.
But again, like it'll be. I mean, you get it, but like I mean, I figure this robot will be passed down through generations. But like you said, there's always hackers. Hackers always like figure out ways to. You can have like a bank account that people have like, you know, all the encryption in the world or whatever, but they still always like, you always get those data breaches where they steal your addresses or passwords and stuff. So it's always like a fight against hackers. But so if you get, I mean, if this thing could water your grass, then I mean, he could put like fingers around your neck. You know what I mean? Like
exactly. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's like,
but I mean, it's just interesting.
I mean,
like he's trying to do
it's
it.
incredible, innovative stuff. But to fully trust it,
Like to clean your house, vacuum.
I mean,
I'll have to I'll show you these videos after.
Yeah,
'cause
I
if we
mean,
play
to
it'll
clean-
be copyright. But
to clean the house and everything, but it's like for people to interact with it, and it's just, I don't know, dude, it's weird, man.
even if he like he pushes you or something, like you know, it's crazy. But I mean, this if Ricky gets it, he could put it in his maze, have it jump out at you like you're in the back, or have it pass out the candy.
It's gonna be like rah.
And he moves pretty like fluid. Moves pretty fluid. I'll have to show you these videos later, but pretty crazy.
It's crazy. It's amazing, but not for me.
So
I don't trust it.
you said 30 years. Like how like for all this stuff. How I mean, when growing up, like I mean, my dad was saying when you grow up, cars are gonna fly. That didn't happen. Like I'm already like older than him when he told me that, so he's already let me down on that. but like, is this in my daughter's generation? Now that you have someone like this, I mean, Musk, he could be like the Da Vinci of our generation, like someone that's whatever, the Galileo, whatever. Someone that's figuring stuff out.
He could be the one that inspires your daughter, you know, and she becomes even smarter and grander than him.
But you have to have the
You
guy
know?
that dreams. I mean, the rocket, he caught the rocket, but like, how many times did that rocket crash before? Like, you know,
Well,
trying it over and over and over again. You need someone to keep pushing.
Well, that's the thing, you know. It's like they say, you know, Ben Franklin invented the light bulb, right?
Right.
It's like, but they say that at first he learned, I think like something like 1,000 or 2,000 ways how not to make it
Right.
before he actually made the one that works.
Like the right filament that lasted and like,
So I
didn't
mean,
burn out
it's not easy, dude. It's not going to be right away. It's not going to be instant. You know, it's gonna take a lot of work, man. It's got a lot of research, a lot of You know what they say, research and development, a lot of trial and testing. I mean, and it's not all
Because we went to the moon in '69.
60. Was it 69? Yeah, 69, right?
Yeah, all around there in the late '60s.
Yeah, I'm not too good with that.
And then we got there, and then like I don't know how many times we went up there. I mean, I just know of the one time, but maybe we did like 3 or 4 missions after that. I don't know.
Yeah, I actually stepped
people.
foot on there.
With people.
I think twice.
Twice with people,
2 or 3 times.
But then after that, like the program either I don't know if it was funding or what with the presidents or something, but like we didn't go back, and then like the space shuttle never made it out there. Those were just like low orbit stuff, but like
Yeah.
the space shuttle like had its issues, so that they retired it, and then we're catching rides with the Russians. But now like having this American company SpaceX is bringing us back. We're like no other country's doing it right now. Russia's not doing it. The Asian countries, no one else is doing landing rockets at all.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that we're back in the forefront. And then now that I think we still have that Space Force, right? That branch of the government.
I'm not sure, dude. That was Trump's thing.
I know it was Trump's, but I don't know.
So I'm not sure if it's there now or if they dismantled it right away as soon as they got him out.
But I know like that was part of that initiative to like put stuff like, putting technology back out there and stuff instead of us buying it.
Yeah.
But what else?
Pretty crazy stuff, dude.
What else have current news? I guess the Dodgers made it to the second round, but we had our last game was pretty bad.
Yeah.
When's the next game?
Well, give and take. First game they completely whooped them. Second game they were getting whooped themselves, but they fought back a little. So, but it's just game by game, dude. Every day's a new day. So,
have you been catching any of the? I've been missing it, but the flybys with the planes.
No, actually, when I was watching the first game of against the Mets, and I was
Sunday. It was over the weekend.
Yeah,
right?
Sunday. Yeah. I heard the flyby. And I'm like, oh shit! If I heard it already, then it's gone.
Yeah, because once you hear it,
once you hear it,
it's already
gone,
past
dude.
you
Yeah.
because the sound is delayed.
God, I was gonna run out to see if I could see it, but I'm like, nah. If I already heard it, it's gone.
Yeah, we heard it. I try to get out the kids, like grabbing them, like it's ready.
Yeah.
Come on, run outside, and then like
It was a stealth, right?
I don't know what it was.
Oh,
And I was hoping like we would catch it turning around, but it just turned up the other direction. It didn't come back towards our way.
I remember that first year, dude, when those stealth bombers were first made, and it was like an opening day, or it was like 4th of July. It was something.
But they
right
come
here,
for New Year's for the Rose Bowl. They come
at
every
Dodger
New Year's.
Stadium, or for New Year's.
Yeah,
it was something like that. And those stealths came by, dude, and
more than one.
What? No, it was the one.
The one,
Yeah, and dude, that thing was incredible, man.
Yeah,
you see it coming, you don't hear anything.
I think it's every year for the Rose Parade or every other year, but it's always because just like there's nothing like it in the sky.
No, it's coming towards you, and you see it. You don't hear a peep.
It's like gliding, like a kite.
Dude. It's like it passes like with a whisper, but then once it passes you, dude, the rumble that you hear, man, that shit, it's amazing.
I think I've told this on the air, but I remember Danny's dad. Like we knew it was coming because we saw it in the Rose Parade. So when it comes on the Rose Parade, normally it comes for the Rose Bowl game.
Yeah.
In the afternoon. So Danny's dad was out of action for a few years, so he came back, and then he was working on a car. He was under the car, so we knew it was coming. Like the band is they're doing the Star Spangled Banner, so we start running outside to prep for it. And this is the time Danny was living in Highland Park up on the hill, so like we're gonna have a good view, which he was like pretty close to the Rose Bowl at the time or the area. And we're telling him like, come on, look outside. So as soon as he pulled out from under the car, he got startled and like fell back against the car, and he's like, Omni. And I didn't know what that meant, but Danny says in Spanish that means UFO or something like that.
I guess I don't know. I've never heard that in Spanish.
He said something like that. He's like Omni, and then he's like, oh, he was laughing because he's like, no, it's a plane, but like coming like if you've never seen it before, you would think it's like a spaceship. It's pretty crazy.
That's funny. I mean, it does look like it.
So if you ever get a chance to see it, and we're fortunate because I guess it comes from Edwards Air Force Base or it comes from Wyoming or something. But since it's like a California built plane, it always makes its trip out here.
Yeah.
But I think that's it. I think it's gonna be a short show today, unless you got more stuff to.
Nah, just some bullshit that I heard today about. Well, you don't care because you're driving.
Well, tell it. You were telling me about the.
You're driving your Tesla.
But you're telling me something made you feel old today.
Oh, that's something else.
That's something else.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, I showed my age, not today. This is a story already I've been wanting to tell. It happened like a month ago, but it's just like it just goes to show, that how time passes, and like today's youth, it's like they don't know any like references to the past or anything, because I'm trying to remember the exact thing. I was at the parts store, the parts place where I go to. A bunch of young dudes working the counter, and they were bringing me out some parts, and I was gonna make a reference. Oh, okay, I got it. It was a Christmas Story reference.
Oh,
so when and none of them had ever heard of the movie.
The Christmas Stories.
Yeah, like 3 guys up in front counter.
Well, I thought that was a classic that everybody...
All of them in their 20s, dude, none of them have heard of it.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Because, I'm putting it in the rotation for my daughters. That's a shame.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, when they were bringing me out, it was a radiator, because I was going to do a radiator on a rig. And they were bringing me out this box, and on the box it said Fragile. So when they were bringing it out, I was going to say, oh, it's Fragile, huh? It must be Italian. Yeah, but they were all like, what? It's like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm like, come on, guys. It's like, don't tell you guys haven't seen The Christmas Story? They're like, what's that? I'm like, oh my goodness, dudes. Like,
no one caught the reference.
Yeah, I was like, oh, come on, man.
And these are, I don't want to like.
They're 20-somethings.
Like Americans or not. I mean.
No, yeah. No, their kids they were raised here. And I'm just like, what's up with today's youth, dude?
They should play that like.
That's what I tell them.
I think they do, but Miracle on 24th.
So I start describing the movie to them. They're like, "Oh, that sounds pretty funny." Is that? I'm like, dude, every year, that shit is on for like 24 hours for 2 days straight, like on TBS or TNT something. Or USA or one of those, man.
But kids of the no one watches like antenna TV anymore. I don't think. Very few.
That's true. They stream everything.
And streaming, like, not everybody has the same services or even cable, like the same TBS like you have. Or even, like, watch that channel. Because, sometimes you got these channels and then some of them get, like, buried, like, that you never click on or whatever. Yeah. They're not your favorites or your frequents, but that's just a shame. Because that's a movie that everybody should watch.
I was like, yeah. And then, like, the older dudes in the back, they heard me talking about it. They're like, oh, yeah. It's like, did you ever see the second one? The sequel? I'm like, yeah, I thought the sequel was pretty decent.
The newer one, yeah. My wife likes both of them.
I thought the sequel was pretty good. It was worth watching.
They like both of them.
The guys were like, yeah, we never watched it because, thought it wasn't going to be any good or anything. Like, nah, man, it's worth checking it out.
Yeah, I mean.
It was definitely good. It's all the original guys and everything.
The newer one, there's like a knockoff sequel that like different actors and stuff. But if you find the newer, more recent sequel, then it's worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah, that's right. There was, yeah. But getting old, dude.
I know, that sucks.
Before you know it, man, your daughters are gonna be graduating high school, dude.
I mean, my daughter, like, she's only 2, but like, she's
gonna go by fast, dude. Cherish it. So we'll catch y'all drifters next week. Hopefully with a better show, a full show,
full house,
and some good Halloween party stories.
All right, this weekend's Rick's annual Halloween party, so we'll have some stories to tell from that.
So if you got the invite, show up, sucker, and check out my costume.
Check out
it's a pretty good. Should be pretty good.
The Instagram pictures will be on the Instagram.
Yeah. So keep drifting, yo. Peace.